In a letter dated 4th January 2017, I received a copy of the defendant's bundle of evidence with their schedule of costs for £3,632.80, plus counsel's fee. On Wednesday, the 4th of January 2017, I filed with the court my bundle of evidence containing more than 200 pages, then emailed my skeleton argument to the court for the hearing on the 9th of January 2017. On Friday, the 6th of January 2017, about 3 p.m., I received a phone call from the court. The message was left on my voicemail, informing me that the court venue had been changed to the Mayor's and City of London County Court. In a letter dated 6th of January 2017, received on the 7th of January 2017 from Clyde & Co., informed me that we have been notified by the court that the venue has been changed. Contents of my last letter to the IPCC dated 3rd of November 2017. 1. It is deplorable and unacceptable that the Metropolitan Police can act with such blatant disregards for the law they are there to uphold and enforce. Under the watchful eyes of the IPCC, they are allowed to a. Fabricate, tamper, and falsify evidence to present in their sham defense in court, including false CCTV footage of a phantom suspect free, with only the side of his head showing, then showing my manipulated image 113699 in a printed format to the court, entering Tiffany & Co. with 2 other alleged suspects. B. Provide false witness statement from an ex-military police officer, Ellen McKay, the European Director of Security for Tiffany & Co., in order to try and stop an application notice to strike out their defense for providing false and falsified documents and exhibits in the first hearing. C. Provide false CRIS crime report as evidence for their defense. The alleged CRIS crime report and Ellen McKay's witness statement is as real as the address given by PC 1183CW H. White on page 22 of the alleged CRIS crime report. 19 Teesside Road. Teesside Road does not exist in London, none at all, and certainly not in Walthamstow. D. Follow the story on pages 23 and 24. The said PC actually visited the said address and told his elaborate story about residents' empty flats and the alleged suspect 1, Alexandra Trito, who lived at this address and the letters he saw in her name at the said address. E. The said PC even had timelines of his activities on the alleged CRIS crime report. Pages 21 and 22, 24/12/2012, time 1835. Pages 23, 24, and 25, 24/12/2012, time 21:55, and time 21:57. Page 26, 2nd, 1st, 2013, time 16:18. After winning their summary judgment and strikeout, they decided to charge me an extra £10,000 in costs for investigating a non-existent crime. The wrongdoers are PC 190715, AD Watts, for printing out the false CRIS crime report. DS 195683, Brendan Gibbs, for fabricating evidence in an IPCC investigation. PC 1183CW H. White, for falsifying evidence on a CRIS crime report. PC 1422CW M. Humphrey, for falsifying evidence on his Friday free job sheet and on the alleged CRIS crime report, and Ellen McKay, for providing a false witness statement. The practice of presenting false, falsified, and tampered evidence in the civil court by the Metropolitan Police must be stopped in the interest of a fair trial and the protection of the individual's human rights. We cannot have the Metropolitan Police presented in court 1. Falsified documents, 2. Tampered evidence, 3. Tampered witness statement, 4. Fake CCTV footage, 5. False CRIS crime report, 6. Tampered vital-free job sheet, 7. False witness statement from an ex-military police officer, and 8. Manipulated images. If the presentation of false, falsified, and tampered evidence in court is allowed to continue unabated, then the courts no longer becomes a place where you turn to for justice. It becomes a tool to be used as an instrument of fraud. In effect, the poor cannot get justice unless he or she can afford the extra costs needed to pursue their case up the chain of the legal system. The effects of this denial of justice means that the poor has no protections under the Human Rights Act, no protections from the Data Protection Act, and certainly no right to a fair trial and or hearing in a civil court. I want to put a stop to the practice of the Metropolitan Police putting up a sham defense in court. We, as a democratic society, needs to make sure that everyone in this country receives a fair trial and or hearing regardless of their color, race, religion, or their financial status. Final words. Telling blatant lies in a witness statement and signing statement of truth when you knew or ought to have known that your statements were neither true nor accurate, then producing false and falsified evidence in court should be punishable with at least 6 months imprisonment and or a £5,000 fine. And if you cannot or will not pay the fine, you should get at least 2 years imprisonment. People would be less likely to produce false evidence in court and sign witness statements which they knew or ought to have known were false.